like to say we didn't inherit the planet from our parents, we're borrowing it from our children. If you get that in your mindset, you kind of understand what green building is, sustainability is about. And then it gets into the different divisions of what makes for a green home.
Now that you've learned about why the city adopted a green building ordinance, we can move forward and talk about how to comply. For those of you who haven't seen our introductory video, click here to learn more about the city's climate action plan. Here we are in our building department. Let's go through how to fill out the climate action plan checklist for single-family homes. This checklist is required to be completed and submitted as a plan sheet in the overall plan set for any permit application. This includes new single-family homes, additions, alterations, or accessory dwelling units. On page 1, after reviewing the relevance to the climate action plan and reviewing the checklist procedure, fill out your contact information and basic project details on page 2. Following this, you will select your project type. The table shown on the screen will direct you to the required sections for your specific project type. If you are unsure which project type to select, you can refer to the definitions on page 1 for more information. For new construction projects, you will need to complete sections 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. New construction also includes any existing buildings where more than 50% of the roof framing and exterior bearing walls or columns are removed, or any project where the conditioned area more than doubles. Any additions or alterations with a permit value of $50,000 or greater will need to complete section 3 of the checklist. Please note that these requirements are in addition to all state code requirements related to energy efficiency and green building, which can be found in Part 6 and Part 11 of the Title 24 Building Code, respectively. Now we'll review each section in detail. Section 1, which covers voluntary measures, strongly encourages all-electric construction and introduces the Green Building Incentive Program. To construct all electrically, natural gas or propane plumbing should not be specified in the plan. A gas meter connection should also not be specified. Instead, the use of all electric appliances should be planned for. This means that electricity would be the source for all space heating, water heating, cooking appliances, clothes drying appliances, and pool heating for your project. If you choose this option, check the box for voluntarily comply. If you have designed the residence to use a mix of fuels, you should select Opt Out. Next, consider participating in the Green Building Incentive Program. This program provides financial incentive, priority plan check, and City Council recognition for projects that achieve certification through the Build It Green, Greenpoint Rated program, or the U.S. Green Building Council's Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design, or LEED program. Participating in the Green Building Incentive Program requires pre-approval. Check out the city's website for more information. For Section 2, which covers energy performance and electric readiness, all homes exceeding 1,500 square feet of conditioned area must surpass the state's Source Energy Design Rating, or EDR1, by 4.5 points. The EDR1 rating is a measure of the overall energy performance of the home. Note that if you have a certified energy analyst to perform your CF1R form, you get 1 point credit and would only need to exceed the state's standards by 3.5 points. Additionally, all new homes which specify gas appliances must be designed and built for future conversion to electric appliances, meaning that electric wiring, receptacles, and panel capacity must be installed whether or not the chosen appliance is electric. Section 3, Existing Residential and Energy Efficiency, specifies that a single-family addition or alteration with a permit value of $50,000 or greater must include one of the measures from the table provided, in addition to the state code requirements. Some of these options include LED lighting throughout the home, R38 attic insulation, heat pump water heating, and an induction cooktop. Section 4, Solar Photovoltaic Systems, outlines the requirements for solar PV systems. A newly constructed single-family home must include solar PV equipment in accordance with the Title 24 Part 6 Energy Code requirements. Refer to Section 150.1C14 for sizing requirements, then indicate the size of the system you plan to install on the checklist. Section 5, Electric Vehicle Charging, specifies the requirements for EV charging in new 1- and 2-family dwellings, including townhouses with attached private garages. For qualifying projects, a dedicated 208, 240-volt, 40-amp branch circuit must be installed. Refer to Section 23.12.110E of the Encinitas Municipal Code for more details. Finally, indicate the number of ports by charger type you plan to install. Section 6 Graywater mandates that pre-plumbing for a graywater system must be installed for all new single-family homes. This means that the shower, lavatory sinks, and clothes washer must be dual plumbed for gray water and connection to the sanitary sewer, and a 3-way valve and stub out for gray water irrigation must be installed where the plumbing exits the home. Refer to Section 23.12.110D of the Encinitas Municipal Code for more details. Finally, ensure that all sections of the checklist are completed. If a requirement does not apply to your project, check the Not Applicable box and provide an explanation in the Justification section. Similarly, explain any request for exemption in the Justification section for the corresponding requirement and submit any necessary supplementary documentation. After completing the checklist, sign the affidavit at the end of the checklist and include the completed checklist as a plan sheet in your project's plan set to be submitted as part of your building permit application.
Dodla had been working, fixing up other people's homes and putting in better insulation to make them warmer in winter and cooler in summer. We finally put all the pieces together to be able to do that in our home.
We can figure out a way to be able to make whatever changes are within somebody's reach even more accessible. It's the difference between feeling like you have no ability to do something and the empowerment that there are things that you can do. Creating a healthy home is the difference between something being a house as a structure and a home being something that's a healthy environment.
We hope this helps you in navigating the single-family CAP checklist. Select the following links for additional information and access to the checklist. If you have any questions completing the checklist, feel free to contact city staff at 760-633-2710 or email planning@encinitasca.gov. Thanks.